أهلا بكم أعزائي الطلبة طلاب الصف السادس الإعدادي في قناة بن سويف التعليمية مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. معكم مستر سيد محمد جودة معلم أول اللغة الإنجليزية من مدرسة مسابقة التجربة الأولى. Today we are going to discuss Unit 15, Lesson 1 and 2, Technology. Dear my Prep 3 students, welcome to Ben Swift Educational Program. Today we are going to discuss Unit 15, Technology, Lessons 1 and 2. The key vocabulary of today, we start with the main points, which is developments. Developments. Let's give the definition of the word development. It is the process of becoming bigger or better. Development, the process of becoming bigger or better. Okay? اللي هي التنمية أو التطور. The process of becoming bigger or better. The next word is social media. Social media like Facebook or Twitter, WhatsApp, Messenger, and so on. Social media means websites used by people to communicate. The next word is advertise. Advertise means to tell people about something in newspapers or on TV. You can advertise a product or a job. Advertise. يعلن عن بضاعة أو وظيفة and so on. The word arrange. Arrange means to make plans for something or to happen. To make plans for something to happen. Arrange or prepare or plan. Arrange. You can arrange for a concert, you can arrange for a party and so on. Arrange. The next word is transfer. Transfer means move someone or something from one place to another. You can transfer money from a bank to a bank. You can send money or transfer a person from place to a place. The word pay. Pay means give someone money for something that you are buying. You can pay for the shirt you have bought. Pay money for. يدفع ثمن حاجة. The last word is require. Require means need to ask you to do something. Need to ask you to do something. Require. I require you to study hard. I need you to do something. Okay. After we have learned the new words or the keywords of this lesson, we have to complete this sentence using the keywords. The first word is development, social media, advertise, arrange, transfer, require, pay. Okay, let's complete these sentences using the keywords. Technology is changing all the time, so it's important to learn about the latest. Waiting for your answer. Technology is changing all the time, so it's important to learn about the latest. Yes, you're right. Developments. So the correct answer is developments. Number 2. Many jobs now you to know how to use. Many jobs now you to know how to use what? You have 3 seconds to say your answer. Yes, you're right. Many jobs now require you, need you. Require you to know how to use what? Yes, you're right. To use social media. Many jobs now require you to know how to use social media. Number 3, some companies now use social media to jobs and to interviews. Some companies now use social media too. Some companies now use social media too. Jobs, yes, advertise jobs, advertise for jobs, advertise jobs, and to arrange interviews, advertise jobs, and to arrange interviews. Number 4, we can use mobile phone to money, to or from a bank. We can use mobile phones to money, to or from a bank. What is the right answer? Yes, to transfer money, to move money to or from a bank, or even to for things in jobs, or even to for things in shops, or even to pay for things, pay money for. Okay? After we have finished with the new keywords here, today let's move to language functions. Language function or language moods today discuss the contrast word. We have 3 words that show contrast. The first word is although. Second one, however. The last one is but. Although, but, however, means give contrast ideas. For example, although it's raining outside, we will go to the park. Although it's raining outside, we will go to the park. We will go out, although it's raining outside. We will go out or we will go to the park, although it's raining outside. In the first example, you note that we used although at the beginning of the sentence. In the second sentence, we use although in the middle. So you should know that we can use although at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence, but it shows contrast. Although it's raining outside, we will go to the park. However, it's raining outside. However, we will go to the park. It's raining outside. However, we will go to the park. But has the same meaning as however. It's raining outside, but we will go to school. For example, it's raining outside, but we will go to school. So you can use but or however in the middle of the sentence. Okay? Let's give some exercise, checkpoint. Number 1, he's short. He plays basketball well. He's short. He plays basketball well. Which is the correct answer? Although, so, but, because. He's short. He plays basketball well. Which is the right answer? You have 2 seconds. Yes, the right answer is but. He's short, but he plays basketball well. The correct answer is but. You notice that but is preceded by a comma. Okay? He's short, but he plays basketball well. Number 2, he hasn't got a car. Space, he has got a lot of money. He hasn't got a car. He has got a lot of money. Which is the correct answer? Yes? Which one? Yes, the right answer is although. He hasn't got a car, although he has got a lot of money. Okay, number 3. Salah played very well. Space, he didn't score any goals. Salah played very well. He didn't score any goals. Which is the right answer? Although, however, so, because. Waiting for your answer. Yes, I heard you. The correct answer is however. Salah played very well. However, he didn't score any goals. Salah played very well. However, he didn't score any goals. Okay? Let's move to structure. Our grammatical point here in Unit 15, based on the second conditional. The second conditional. surprise together the zero and the first conditional. You have subsidiary conditional, which is used to express facts, if present simple, present simple. The first conditional, which express possibility in the future, if present simple, well infinitive. Now we are discussing the second conditional. What is the form of second conditional? If plus past simple plus would, might, or could plus infinitive. Only one of them. Would, might, or could plus infinitive. You know infinitive, we don't add anything to the verb, basic verb. Okay? We use the second conditional to talk about situations that are either impossible or might not happen at present or in the future. Some things that will not happen in the future, or it's not possible at present. Or we can use the second conditional to express imaginary situations. You imagine some things that does not exist at present. The last one is advice, to express advice. Let's give some examples. If the mobile was not expensive, I could buy it. If the mobile was not expensive, I could buy it. I pronounce it mobile, not mobile. If the mobile was not expensive, I could buy it. If was past simple of verb to be, would, could, buy. You can use could, would, or might buy it. Okay? Here we can use was or where. The former one is where, but was is not wrong. You use was in spoken language, okay? In informal language, we can use was. But the former one is where. If the mobile was or the mobile were not expensive, I could buy it. This means that the mobile is expensive, so I can't buy it. The mobile is expensive, so I can't buy it. Another example, I visit the Eiffel Tower if I went to Paris. I visit the Eiffel Tower if I went to Paris. Apostrophe D is the abbreviation or the short form of would. I visit the Eiffel Tower if I went to Paris. Here, the first example, I used if at the beginning of the sentence. Here, I'm using if in the middle of the sentence. If went past simple and would visit. Okay, the main clause here is past simple, and the if clause is past simple, and the main clause is would visit. At present, it is not possible for me to go to Paris, so I can't visit the Eiffel Tower. Okay, another example which expresses imaginary situation. If I were a doctor, I would help you. If I were a doctor. Don't be surprised if I were. I know that I use was after I, and he, she. Okay? If I were a doctor, if you said, if I was a doctor, it's okay, but it's in spoken language or informal language. If I were a doctor, I would help you. If were past simple of verb to be, would help, would infinite. But this means that I am not a doctor, so I can't help you. I am not a doctor, so I can't help you. If I were a doctor, I would help you. It's an imaginary situation. The last example which express advice, if I were you, I'd study hard. If I were you, I'd study hard. This means that you should study hard. You should study hard. You'd better study hard. If I were you, I'd study hard. Okay? So don't forget that the second conditional consists of if plus past simple, would infinitive, might infinitive, could infinitive. Anyone open. Checkpoint, choose. If you, Japanese, you might get a job in Tokyo. Japanese is the language spoken in Japan. Japanese. If you, Japanese, you might get a job in Tokyo. Here I'm having if. Might get. So what is the verb in if clause? Learns, learned, have learned, will learn. Which one? Which tense do I need here? Which tense? Learns, present simple. Learned, past simple. You can say learned or learned. In American language they say learned, ed. But in British language we use learned. Have learned, present perfect. The will learn, future. So this is the second conditional because I have F, might get, might get. So here I need past simple. Yes, right. B, learn it is the past simple. If you learn it, Japanese, you might get a job in Tokyo. So it's your turn now to do number 2. We showing if we had enough money. We showing if we had enough money. Which one is the correct answer? Yes, you're right. You're right. I heard you say would go. Yes, that's right. Would go is the right answer. But why? Here I'm having F in the middle of the sentence, and I'm having had past simple. F had past simple of them to have. If had past simple, so would go. Would infinitive. That's right. Number B. Number 3. Should Habia if she got good marks? Should Habia if she got good marks? I remind you that apostrophe D is the abbreviation of what? Should Habia if she got good marks? Here I'm having F in the middle. Okay? So it is followed by got. If she got good marks, got, past simple. So she would what? Can you remember would is followed by what? Yes, would is followed by infinitive. So I have to choose the infinitive here. Which one is the infinitive? Was, be, were, do. Which one? Yes, you're right. You're right. B. She would be happier. She would be happier if she got good marks. If got past simple, would infinitive, would be. Oh, all answers are B. It's amazing. Number 4. Her father wouldn't be angry if they him. Her father wouldn't be angry if they him. Here, if in the middle of the sentence, and it is preceded by would be, wouldn't be, would infinitive. So, if plus what give me would infinitive. Revise the form of second conditional. If past simple, would infinitive. So if here I need past simple because I'm having would be, would infinitive here. If past simple, which one is the past simple? Yes, told. Told. You're right. Number C. Told. If they told him. Her father would be angry if they told him. Number 5. The teacher would give Ali a present if he clever. The teacher would give Ali a present if he clever. Here I'm having if in the middle of the sentence. So here I need past simple where. Okay? The last one is number 6. If I could travel to England, I saw there. Don't be surprised that we have put in the if clause. If we could travel, I would meet. Number B, would meet. Thank you for your attention and waiting for you in next lesson. Thank you.